Morning.
This is John Piper. I'll say a few words about my big call service. As you may know, I've been trading for over 20 years now. I've written a number of books on the markets, particularly The Way to Trade, which is my bestseller, I guess you could say. Sold over 20,000 copies. It's been translated into Chinese, Russian and German. It's quite curious holding a book that's in Chinese you can't read a word of that you actually wrote. So what it actually says, I've got no idea. Anyway, the Way to Trade, the big call service is all about catching big moves in the marketplace. I find as I myself mature that my trading stance has shifted from the very short-term trading I used to do now to longer-term calls and using ETFs, for example, to trade the VIX or FTSE. And in fact, in 2011, as an example, we bought the VIX back in May. We bailed out in September and made 120% on a position. And it was a very easy trade to do. I mean, I don't use stops with ETFs. The VIX was below 20 when I bought it. Then in August, September, FTSE fell back quite sharply. The VIX shot to about 40 plus. I think the ETF actually amplifies the gain because of the volatility and etc. comes in. And that was a really nice trade. And I prefer that sort of relaxed approach now than trading in a more frequent manner as I used to in day trading. I still use a number of trading systems. My trading systems are not covered in the big call service, but I often give shorter term trading tips for those of them who want it. I point out particular chart patterns or that are giving signals, maybe false breaks, for example, trading, selling spikes, buying spikes. Things which can be really useful to a trader. I know a number of my subscribers, of whom many have been with me for over a decade now. I mean, I get a lot of people, once they get used to my service, stick with it for long periods of time, which is very, obviously I like that. It's very, very flattering. Other traders tend to come and go a bit. I mean, people come in, don't really understand it, perhaps bail out, in my view, too quickly. But that's obviously their decision. That's absolutely fine. But I think you'll find the service is very useful, especially if you're looking to adopt a slightly longer-term approach rather than the very short-term approach some traders prefer. Anyway, I look forward to welcoming you onto the service, and we always give a full 1 month money-back guarantee. If you don't like what you've seen, then you get a refund. You also get a free copy of my book, The Way to Trade. So what more could a trader want? Thank you for listening. Bye for now.